Alright, today I'm in the 2022 hybrid Tucson. We're going to do the oil light reset and an oil change. So the oil light reset, you get the buttons here. Go to the little like gear looking thing there. And you go convenience. And then down to service interval. And then to reset, you're just using these buttons here. And then you got it reset. So let's move on to checking the cabin filter. The cabin filter is behind the glove box like the other ones, except this doesn't have the knobs here. So we're gonna push in on both sides and pull it out this way. So I don't think I can hold the camera and do that. Pushed in and then pull out this way. And then you have the little clip here. You can see it's just a clip. And then it drops down. With the filter right here. It's just a tab. Squeeze those together and pull out. And the other side just slides in. So this filter's pretty good. We're not going to recommend it. Put that back in. Slide this in there, and then just push. And then you just lift this up. Put that back on, and then pinch the sides in a little bit to get it over that little lip, and then we're back in. And oil filler under the hood, you can see here. You just lift this off, just kind of. Someone didn't do this right last time. These should be in here, like that one. But not a big deal. Let's fix that for when we put it back on. 020, the stick. So underneath for the oil change, we're going to remove 4 of these for the filter behind this little door. There's the filter housing, and then we're going to take this one, and then a 10 millimeter for this one for the drain plug. I'm going to take this down. Look at that, full of oil. You can see the oil. And yep, it's the pan. So this one has an oil leak on the pan. So yeah, I think that's common. I think I had another video that I showed. So this one has it too. I can also see that right here somebody screwed up. It has 2 washers on there. Has the original, which is the black one because it was painted, and then the silver one, which was one from the other oil change. So I don't know who did this, but they I mean, it's not dripping, but they didn't take the old one off. And for doing this filter, get your needle nose. You're gonna pull this piece out like that. And then you got this one, which you're going to turn half and then pull down, let the oil drain. You can see it's just in there. You just do a half turn. And you can let that drain. And then if you get your filter from Hyundai, you get a little box. There's a part number if you need it. So you get the filter, you get a new little clip, gasket, and the washer for the drain plug. This was that piece we pulled out. That's how it's sitting in there. And leave that in. This is the new one because you can put it right in with the hole there. And then, you know, after it's in, this piece slides into there to kind of lock it. Gasket. So all that comes with the filter if you get it from Hyundai. I don't know if you get it from like an AutoZone, I don't know if they all come like that. So I let that drain for a little bit, and then we got our take the filter off our 24 millimeter. But you could use a 24 millimeter socket. These are just designed for the filters. And I'm not going to be able to do this one-handed, but put it on my wrench and turn it, you know, lefty, loosey, righty-tighty. I'm going to take it off. And yeah, so here's the filter. That's your little piece where you're going to stick the new one in. Take this rubber gasket here off, right there by my thumb there, and put the new one on the same spot. Unless they put it in the wrong spot, which on this one, I think someone did. Yeah, whoever did this last.
Let me rank the leaders for you. For third place, we have a three-way tie for number ones between Michael Jackson, Diana Ross, and Elton John. Not counting their hits as members of groups, but certainly counting their duets with other solo artists.
Yeah, whoever did this one last put that on the wrong spot.
Has had 6 number ones apiece.
It goes there. Alright, so I put the new one on. You can see it's, I mean, I gotta lube it up a little bit. But this is where it goes. The other one was on the wrong spot. It was right to the right of that, which is one of the thread ports. You don't want it on there. And then for the filter, you put it right in there. See where that, well, because you can't see here, but right where that hole is. So it comes up right through there. You'll know it's in when the hole is clear. Then you take your little pin, push it through to lock it, and then when your finger's along here to kind of lube this up for a better seal. And then you can put it back on. Do not over tighten them. You see how there's 2 washers on there. Someone didn't take the old one off. Make sure you get both of them off before you put the new one on. Otherwise, just make sure you get the one off. The one that's originally on there is the black one. That one was there when it was a new vehicle. So if you're at like 20,000 miles and you've had oil changes and you go to do it yourself and you see that black one still on there, they are not changing the plug for the washer, which should be every time. So sometimes these can be really hard to get off. Sometimes they just come right off. So getting it loose, starting it, I used a wrench. And, I had to really clamp down. So these are the old ones. I've actually seen these on cars with over 60,000 miles, 70,000. But it's never brought to the dealer, so it's never been changed. So just wanted to note that there, that at least the quick lanes in my area aren't changing them. And then after you get all the plug back in and everything, see it down there, the oil pan, you can just add your oil. Right now I'm just rotating the tires so we get the most life out of them by switching them around. Right, put your 5 quarts of oil in there. Put your cap back on. Get your cover back on. Line it up there. And then you just push down. There, it's on better than when I found it, so that's good.